YouTube? How is everybody doing? Welcome to the Wednesday stream. It looks Wednesday, Sunday. Interesting. Instead of Saturday stream, it's a Sunday stream. What do you know? Looks like notifications did not go out. Looks like, you know, all the usual good and bad happening. I don't mind it. I don't care. Chat, I'm back. I missed you all. I missed you all very, very, very much. It's so frustrating to work, to have a full-time job. It's the most frustrating thing ever. But I did some changes. I worked with myself in the last week or so to kind of, you got notification, good. Oh, good, Omar. It looks like it's slowly coming out. Sir Pax, what's up? What's up? Abinava, CP Prince, what's up? How's it going, man? Jedi, Dorito, good luck to you guys in your arcs. Uday, Biker, what's up, Biker? Tiny Rick and Ski 215 Leonards is here too. Hollow D, what's up, homie? How's it going? Welcome, welcome everybody. Let's put some music on in the background so we can chill. This is just so I guess I will talk through the things that have been going on just to give you guys a little bit of a clue. I've never made this channel to be how would you say it? To be, oh, well, I look at the game all the time. It's about the community. It's about us. It's about you guys getting to know me a little bit and us building an awesome community together. Let's not waste any moment and start hunting these down, because this is going to be a pain in the butt for sure. So as I was saying, for me, it's not necessarily, we have army expansion, so that's good. It's not necessarily about the game. It's about the community. It's about the people. And unfortunately, one of the people is me, right? The problem is the full-time job killed me. It really did. I'll go into that in a little bit more detail, but there are a few things in my health that I also need to keep an eye on, and everything kind of got messed up altogether. Good old Gekko music in the background. I'll listen to it too. So things kind of got weird really quickly. Gotta get that KARAUK done. Yep, the Super Bowl tonight. Let's go Chiefs. And hey, Gekko, what's up, Ryu? Yeah, tonight's the Super Bowl. King SS, how's it going? Last place I was in the States was Kansas City, by the way, so go Chiefs, I guess. Although the Simpsons did predict that the 49ers would win the Super Bowl in Miami, so in first KVK, I have infantry, which I can fight tier 5s. Us free-to-play players, but my calves and archers are very bad. As long as you're focused at least on being a good infantry player, that's all you can hope for as a free-to-play player. Yes, you'll have issues. You'll have issues because cavalry is important and range is important, but that's what your teammates are for, to balance it all out. I'm doing much better, Imran. I've had a little bit of sleeping issues, a little bit of anxiety issues, a little bit of bad altogether. This KVK really threw me off. Resource boost? Probably. I haven't used those in a few days. Yeah, but this whole KVK really threw me off. It's I don't really let trolls or haters or all that get to me personally too much. But when I see that the trolls and the negativity come along with a dip on the channel's performance, it shows that the trolls and internet haters are affecting something that I'm trying to build, you know? And it's if they're talking smack about me, all good. I don't mind them talking smack about me. But I do mind seeing that the channel all of a sudden takes a major dip because, you know, someone doesn't agree necessarily with something I said. And so add to that the fact that my job became very demanding very quickly. My manager is kind of all over the place. He has his own personal issues, which I am covering for right now. It kind of sucks. And so I found myself in an endless loop of of no way to winning the fight. So I had to step back. Next time you're in the States, come to Virginia Beach and we can party. What's up, Fire Moon Motion Gaming? How you doing? Resource boosts, I did. What's my real job? I am a software engineer. I write code for a living. But as of December, I am a senior software engineer. And as of October, I'm in a team that I am there's my manager and then there's me. And then there's the rest of the team. And it's not like, I'm not trying to be like, oh, well, I'm a much higher rank than them. That's not the point. The point is, after my manager is not there, or after my manager comes me. And so if he's not around, people come to me. If he's around, but he has a meeting or too many meetings or too much to do, it goes to me. And so on top of doing my job, I have to help him with his. Because of the way our team ended up being built. It's kind of messed up. It shouldn't be like this. It should not be like this, but it is. And so I went from leaving the office, let's say at 5 p.m., let's say, and going to work out at 6, finishing my workout at 7, and then YouTube videos would post. I end up leaving the office now at 6:30, 7, making it barely to the 7 p.m. workout. And then by the time I'm home, it's 8 and I haven't even posted yet. And so I needed to start changing my life. From now, the plan is the stream. And then I'm making tomorrow's video, setting it up for tomorrow. And then I can work out and do all that. The video will come out at the usual 5 p.m. UTC. And then when I get home, I make tomorrow's video. But I had to get into that. It shift my whole life, essentially. I had to shift my whole life around. Shift left, essentially, my whole life. And it's not a big deal. I don't mind shifting, but it required a reset. And it ended up being that I 2 weeks barely posted, which, again, we got 69 beautiful viewers, and I could not be more thankful to have almost 70 people watching me hunting Karach. Think about that. 70 people. That's more than a bus worth of people who chose to spend their evening watching me hunt barbarians and listening to me. So like, I couldn't be more blessed, but at the same time, it's like, kind of, I'm not complaining. I'm never complaining. I love you guys. You guys are the reason I do the things that I do. You guys are the reason I grind at work, so I can come back and do YouTube. Like, have a nice stream and take care. SaxZZDD, what's up, dude? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. We have 31 members who have stuck with the channel through thick and thin, like Sack, like Jedi, like we had D here for a while, but she took a break from the game. And so I haven't seen her in a little bit. We have members who have been members since day one. This channel was allowed to be members wide up, and I'm having a great time hanging here. I appreciate you, Sinister. I have a great time hanging out with you guys. I really, really do. And when you guys chill and chat and talk to me and we do things, it makes these, I hate Karach. I can't stand Karach. It's tedious and annoying. Do you have the list of Karach for what they are? That is a fantastic point. Thank you for saying that. I do. It is on the Discord. In case you guys don't know, I do need to pull that up. So let's go ahead and show you guys how we do it. On the Discord, we have if you have access in game access, if you click on the swords, you'll have access to the Rise of Kingdoms section. And in here you have the info archive, and in it you can find the Karach ceremony information. So I do have the list. We can do it like this, and we will have to do it like this. Not yet. Till like level 30, we can just wing it. But after that, it's really gonna have to start coming down to not lose troop count and to be able to save up a little bit of AP. Remember, every 5 levels, it's an elite boss, which means you want to send as many marches as possible to get that free juicy XP. XP is good. Is it worth the AP? Maybe not, but I enjoy the XP, so I don't mind it too much. I do have the list though. Is your kingdom recruiting players? I don't have a lot of power. I'm 20 million power. Of course, we always recruiting people. We're always recruiting. You want to talk to Summer. Summer, right here. Summer. If you look for Summer, this is the person to talk to. Oh, Summer's not in here. Where is Summer? Is it an IWM maybe? Could be an IWM. Summer could have gone to IWM for Ark of Osiris. But Summer is the person to talk to. Yeah, a lot of folks are coming back from Ark of Osiris. Chat, we had an awesome Ark of Osiris today. We had an awesome Ark of Osiris today, courtesy of Legends Gaming themselves. That is right, we went up against LG1. We went up against LG1 and it was... I don't think I even picked up my rewards yet. I did not. We lost, as you can see. It was very, very well played by them. We barely lost. Barely. Less than 500 point difference between LG1 and JWM2. I can tell you more than one reason why this happened. We're not going to go over that. But I can tell you more than one reason as to why this happened. Primarily, they played very, very well, and we made substantial amounts of mistakes, things that I think we're going to improve with time, so I'm not too worried about it. I didn't do too good as a result, neither did Julius. That's our low, our second, the lower lane. Mother, Ali, hey Ali, was destroying my rallies, Well, it's not fair when the rally is by itself against the freaking, against the building plus her 5 marches, just going bonkers at it. So yeah, it was not a bad fight. It was not a bad match at all. I think that we have a few things to fix, and once we fix them, we could have beaten LG. We definitely could have beaten LG. Let's put it this way. Before this whole thing started, someone had very arrogantly said that it's going to be an easy match for LG. And yes, you guys definitely won, but it was definitely not very easy. You shall not pass indeed. You shall not pass indeed. You guys did really good. I think some of our mistakes were primarily, how would I say it? A little bit of a lack of I would call it lack of, it's not courage. It's not, it was just like we stayed too defensive. We reacted way too much to what LG did rather than do our thing. And at some point I just started sending rallies. I knew the rallies wouldn't succeed. I knew the rallies wouldn't get assistance. I knew nothing, but I was like, whatever, let me just rally and get individual points, because nobody really is caring for offensive moves. And I don't know if it's because of pressure LG put in, or it was some of the little tricks you guys used along the way. There are a couple of tricks I picked up on very early that some of our that our strategy kind of fell for, which I dig. I do dig a lot. That there was a couple pieces of your strategy that we fell for very easily. So that's not good. When are league bets coming? When league starts, Imran. So tomorrow starts registration. I would guess there is 3 days worth of registration at least. And then there's going to be another, few days worth of matching. So I would assume first round would not be this coming Sunday, but the Sunday after, if you ask me. And that's when things will start. You hear about all the players migrated to 331 NCB, Loki from K50, and a lot of kingdoms just migrated over. That's cool. 331. Is that the new powerhouse? Are you? Thank you. Not enough space around your city. What kind of BS is that? Who's going gathering? I think that once we go on the offense, if we would have gone more on the offensive, then things would have looked much different. Gonna stream Osiris League or nothing official yet? I have no clue what's gonna happen with Osiris League Season 2. Last time around, I got in touch with Lilith like a week before Osiris League Season 1 started. I asked them, are we doing this? I started the whole thing and they just said, okay, do it. We give you everything you need. But this time around, I am not going to put the amount of effort and energy without having a partner on the other side. So maybe they're doing things and I have no idea and they haven't involved me, maybe. Maybe they're not caring for it. They think that, you know, it'll be what it'll be. Maybe the other content creators are doing something and I'm not aware of it. I have no idea. As of right now, nothing official. Nothing that I know of. And I won't lie to you, on this channel, no way I stream five arcs a day. If we do this, if we do Osiris League casts on this channel rather than like on an official channel, then it will be probably the best of, rather than like every single slot will have a match. Because you guys have no clue how draining that is. It's so draining. It kills my Sunday. It's every Sunday. 5 hours of casting every single Sunday until the playoffs. And so it's commitment, it's time, it's energy, it's setting up. And I know that a lot of you gave a lot of positive feedback about last time around, which is it was really appreciated, but I don't think I can do that again. I don't think I can do that again. Last time around it came out well. It didn't come out as well as I'd like it to come out. And it was not as, it's not as easy as it seems, whether you like it or not. %, Night King. I'd rather not get the sculptures and have a good match than get the sculptures and have a doo-doo match. You not get paid any extra stuff to do it, or do you? Imran, I can't go into that kind of specific detail, but am I aiming for top 20? No. Hell no. Fleesh. Look at this. I'm in 239 with 120,000 points. Fleesh, my man. Look at this. Hell no. Not for a Cav skin. I mean, heck, even Zim, who was way up there, fell off. A bunch of people who were up there fell off. Where is Rex? Is she still here? Even Rex? Man, I feel bad for Rex. She started so well. She's still holding on, which is good. If you were in my KVK, you would be easily top 10. I know. It's one of the reasons the whole like Imperium KVK is so dog shit. Mufa, what's up? How you doing? I am very much enjoying my Sunday, chilling, streaming with you folks, doing Karach. We're getting halfway there, but this is the easy half. The second half is the pain in the butt half, where we're cheating a little bit with tier 5s, but whatever. Yeah, Fleesh, it's way too expensive in here to get top 20, and not for a skin that I don't really see a very big advantage for. Long time no see. Howdy, what's up, Box? Long time indeed. It's been a little bit. I've had to shift things in my life and my time. Tuning in after some bot whooping in Ark of Osiris, you know, the usual, waiting for Lost Kingdom as usual. One that I know, right? Felipe Costa, how you doing, man? Welcome. Yeah, we chillin'. Today is it's just yesterday's. I could not get to stream. It was, by the time I got done with everything that there was to do, it was way too late. So I moved the stream to today. We'll do some Karach. We'll chill. Think they want to focus on Light and Darkness more than League. Who is they? Can you show your KVK map? Want to see if there are other alliances, where other alliances sit? Nothing really to see, my man. There's really nothing to see. LG have most of this zone. not a big deal, right? That's not a thing. We swapped a few buildings here and there. You can see a few buildings getting swapped. We picked up this side right here. I think JWM picked up this one. We'll pick up this one, and IWM picked up this one. I think that's what it's gonna be. I'm not even sure. Is it red? I didn't miss this, did I? Okay, good. So after stream, I need to remember to send a thing there. Yeah, the cool thing is Kingdom 93 are holding well. Kingdom 93 locked up their zone. I'm pretty confident there's not going to be a chance we can get here. So they'll hold on to their fortress, I believe. This is very, very clean. Very cheeky what they did here. Essentially, they locked up this fortress, this thing in a way that there is no space to drop. There is no space to drop a flag anywhere nearby. So even if NB wants to push, unless any of these cities by any chance get like booted out, there is no space to put a flag. And so because there's no space to put a flag, this is stuck like this. Now, there have been attempts of dropping forts in here and stuff like that. I don't even know. I checked out of this Lost Kingdom. I think I never checked into this Lost Kingdom. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think I ever checked into this Lost Kingdom. I think that from the beginning, all the drama just made me not want to play this event at all. At all. Like, I have 500k kills, 150k deaths, and that's about that. Oh no. Damn it. Oh well. And that's about that. So it's unfortunate. It's not the best situation, but yeah, I wasn't about the life of what was going on in this Lost Kingdom. Way too much drama, way too much, no way to win. Everybody came out losers at this Lost Kingdom. Every person in this Lost Kingdom, every alliance, every kingdom came out in some shape or form losing in this Lost Kingdom. I don't think anyone can say we won. I think everybody together can agree we all lost collectively. It's just some lost more than others. Liking the hat, thank you, Hollow, appreciate you. Although as you can see, the green Gekko is now part of the green screen, so you can see behind it a little bit. Right there, there's a Gekko right there. If I turn off the green screen, you'll see it much better, but there you go. Okay. So he is chromed out. He's chromed out. It's been a few hits, chat. Like the merch that I ordered, I personally did not like how it came out. I don't feel comfortable selling that to you guys. I don't. I really don't feel like... I don't feel like if I sell you guys the merch, I think you guys will like it to an extent, but I think my personal opinion is that if I were to contribute to some content creator by buying their merch and potentially wearing their merch, if the merch would come out the way it came out, I would not necessarily rock it beyond taking a picture and sleeping with it. Gotta go to ARC now. It was good to catch you all evening. Take care. Liz, you have a good night. Good luck in your ARC. Stupid science homework. Imran, enjoy your homework, man. It's part of life. It'll eventually be over. It will eventually be over. Don't worry. Homework. You guys are my homework. And I love it. You're gonna start your first KVK tomorrow. Any tips? Yes. Start swinging strong on the barbarians. Don't waste too much AP. Wait until the second stage of Crusader building begins. The first one is all about donating resources, but the second stage is all about hunting barbarians and barbarian forts. So do your daily AP, free AP hunting barbarians to, of course, use it and to gain honor points, but don't waste AP yet. Once you get to second stage, start blasting AP. On the one hand, it is not recommended to hunt barbarians under level 31. You really want to get at least to here, to the 8 honor points. But your alliance and kingdom are going to need you to provide the points to help them push through the fort. And so it is okay to spend some AP to get that fort built in here. The small thing that I would remind you is to, once you progress in your Lost Kingdom, keep an eye on the schedule of dark altars and altars of darkness and ancient ruins. Those are super important. Without them, it's much harder to hit the 135,000 honor point dream. As you can see right now, I'm at like 120, and by the end of tonight, once Altar of Darkness runs by and all that, I'll have 126. I'll be like 9k away from the 135 and 8 days to complete it, so I should be good to go. And yeah, that's about that. Remember, you get a ton of things. This is all from this Lost Kingdom, and I haven't hunted that much. Let's use these. This is all from this Lost Kingdom. This is all from this Lost Kingdom. 32,000 gems out of this Lost Kingdom, plus all of this and all of this from Lost Kingdom, like chapters and stuff like that. So yeah. Without ruins and altars of darkness, 135k points is impossible without blasting gems or having tons of AP. I don't think any of these guys blasted gems yet. Box, how are your AP reserves looking like? Alright, we're almost at the halfway mark. Oh, that one's gonna hurt a little bit. Do you plan to track the new map for Kid Season 3 at the end or for 79 only? I didn't really. 279 were like a kingdom that I knew that I was like, hey, I want to follow. Can I join you guys? And they were like, sure. I'm not gonna cover them. Oh, I think this is F'd, maybe. I'm not gonna cover them in the sense of yeah, this is definitely F'd. Go help. I'm not gonna cover them in the sense of showing their fighting and all that. Maybe I will, maybe. I have no plans for that yet. But I do plan to cover every single step of the way, every single event, every single building, have the scout reports, make, as you guys know, on our Discord, right here, you can see it right there under the Rise of Kingdoms section. You have a Lost Kingdom section, and in it you have everything anything Lost Kingdom related that you need to know, including every building, what it contains, the skills and all that good stuff. All of that I've already made, which commanders are recommended and all that good stuff. All this is available on the Discord. We will update it with the new light and darkness information. You even have here how many flags, what it costs, and things like that. So you have a map, you have everything in here available, and this will change very, very, very soon. We'll add more of the new Lost Kingdom stuff. What's the time gap between KVKs? Nobody has a clue. You need to finish Karach, don't miss out on gold heads. Oh yeah. Box, I'm finishing it on stream. It'll take maybe another hour and it'll be done for. We're gonna finish this whole thing. Absolutely. Level 25. We might have to start looking at the types of troops that we got. So level 25 is cavalry. Okay. So we can send a Richard up front. No need for a Richard up front, technically. Actually, Richard up front is really bad for us right now because he is on a different talent tree. Oh, let's put you at the front, you in the back, you go, and all of you come join. Winning. Gekko, I was thinking there's Gekko, I missed him. Thanks for live streaming. Yeah, man, it's been a couple of weeks, rough weeks, but we're getting back in the shape of things. Chat, I appreciate every single of you who showed up to the stream today. It's like not our usual time. Drop likes on the stream if you haven't yet. Drop a like on the stream. It does help out. I really appreciate it. We're gonna have to build ourselves back up. A couple of weeks without posting too much is a really big killer for the channel. So all of you who showed up, you guys are really helpful and appreciate you. All the likes on the streams, on the videos coming up, it'll really help to boost us back up to where we were before I took a little bit of a hiatus, a forced hiatus. It wasn't a chosen hiatus. Let's put it this way. It was not a chosen hiatus. It's just things got out of control real quick. So this is archers. We need calves. We need a calf march. Come here. I'll stick you at the front. You have some good calf gear on you anyway. You'll do extra damage. You all go that way. Oh, my army expansion ended. That sucks. You go, calves. So we have calves, infantry, and tons of mixed. We'll send you back and bring out a range. What do you think a tanky archer commander will be released? Do you think a tanky archer commander will be released to help sustain archers on field? Maybe garrison option. I don't think an archer's tanky commander will be a thing. I think an archer's commander that'll blast crazy amounts of damage will be the next thing. And tomorrow's video is all about that. We're gonna talk about the updates that is coming up that I haven't talked about the patch notes yet. And those patch notes have a few things in them that are not what they seem to be. And I actually think that this update is a little bit of a trick. And I'm not gonna spoil the tomorrow's video, but once I tell, if you guys probably watched already a couple of the videos going about the the patch notes, but we're gonna go over them and show you guys a couple of things that you should see that most people haven't seen. I haven't seen anyone talking about it yet. Those patch notes have a hidden thing in them, I think, and I feel like I'll be proven right once the update is released, and we will see exactly what comes out. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Tomorrow's video is all about that, so you don't want to miss out on that video. We also, most likely on Wednesday, I wanted to do it on yesterday, but I didn't stream yesterday because, you know, brain, it is what it is. But on Wednesday, on Wednesday, we got a bunch of gold keys to open. We got a bunch of gold keys to open, chat. We got a freebie too. 544 to open. All from KVK. All of this is from KVK. During KVK, I did not touch one gold key. Maybe I opened like one or two, but I had 0 when we started KVK. All of this, all of that is through KVK. And yeah. I don't know, we saw stereotypes break before, like Guan. Maybe Boomfei might be right. Check out Lost Kingdom 135 Ziggurat. Lost Kingdom 130 Ziggurat. We'll take a peek at that in a sec. Let's progress a little bit more, just a little bit more with this Karach. That's 12 sculptures. Those are very important. Who's winning KVK who is winning the KVK you're in, bro? Kingdom 93 right now are in zone 4, and they're locked in their zone 4, and they're not letting anyone in either. All the others, and 149 is kind of the same, although I heard 149 had a civil war in it. So I don't know if that was because of what happened here or what was it, but there was a civil war in Kingdom 149 from what I was told. And what happened from there, I have no clue. What happened from there, I have no clue. So other than that, the other 6 kingdoms are pretty much winning. I don't think anyone won in our Lost Kingdom. I think we all came out losers. Everybody lost at the end. I think that everybody lost at the end. That's my personal opinion. That everybody lost. Some lost more than others. But everybody lost. It's getting more and more mental with the commanders, shifting between extremes, I think. Maybe. One of the things we're going to talk about in tomorrow's video is about that too, by the way. Who will take the Ziggurat at the end? I believe 196 will take the Ziggurat at the end. And it's well deserved, honestly. I think 196 will take the Ziggurat at the end. I don't know what was the final decision. I haven't paid attention to those things. I usually don't get involved in those things. But last I had a conversation with last time I had a conversation with Boss, or Black Feather better said, we weren't, I don't think we were even, we even cared for the ziggurat. I don't think we did. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. I don't know. And I definitely think it was supposed, to be between Kingdom 157 and 196. One of the two was supposed to take the ziggurat. I don't know who though. It's like our KVK, but we lost as much as the losers, pretty much. Yes, 196, cool. Oh, it's well deserved. It's well deserved. Oh, we picked up a barbarian. A little chain while we're hitting this Melfist, making things a bit harder. This level 34 is putting in some damage. Piece of... Cool. Good for them. I think 196 taking it is cool. Something with Light and Darkness finally happening soon. It's like in 3 days, no? Or something like that. I need to go double check my Kingdom 279 account. See what the timer on it is. Come this way. If we're already doing this, I wonder if we can take this level 34 and this level 35 too with this march. Because we already spent the AP to hit the damn Malfest, right? So, oh, you prick. No, I missed the cast, crap. And this guy's standing right here, so I can't move in here without dinging him. No way he's standing here. But we'll definitely catch this one now. 2 days till Light and Darkness. 2 days until matching is done. Doesn't mean that it starts. It could take another 2 weeks. Again, until it starts. So, I don't know. We're about to see. Well, this made that AP a little bit worth it. This definitely made that AP a little bit worth it. Picked up 2 level 31 pluses. I'll take it. For free. And that was, no, there's one more infantry, but another 19-day countdown could be Tucker. You never know. It should be fun. I hope they change the pre-KVK events. I do too. I really do. I'm ready to cover that event like it's a brand new KVK, and that's the plan. The plan is to cover it from A to Z, to have all the content available for you guys, so you can see every single building, every single thing, every single skill, everything. We'll be there for everything. That's the plan. I want them to make some team-focused rewards. Reward buffs. Wishful thinking, my man. That's some wishful thinking. Listen, I'm not going to send him back because it's a level 30. We're just going to have him do the initial damage. Actually, we're not even going to have him do the initial damage. We're going to have this tank march take the initial damage, and then we'll send all the others with it. Go this way. Yeah, Chad, we're chilling today. Today is just a short-ish chill stream. We finished KARAUK. Just get back on the groove of content. Get a new video out tomorrow, new video out Tuesday, stream on Wednesday, videos Thursday and Friday. We'll get back into the grind and slowly and steadily get the people back. Are you covering Osiris League again? I don't know. I have no clue. I haven't heard from Lilith at all about this. Last time I was the one to approach them. Last time I was the one who said, how about we do an awesome cast? I have it all planned out. Can we do it? And they were like, awesome, let's do it. This time around, I can repeat last time fairly easily, except that this time I don't think we'll do like a pre-game show with like a live person on it. I feel like if we were to do this again, it would be like a pre-game show where we talk without people being on the video, if that makes sense. And that way I can very easily incorporate potentially, I don't know, Chiskel and Dragotian into the pre-game phase, and then from there, while they're talking, move things on the screen and get things better done. I did give this a little bit of a thought, but I don't know where Lilith stands, and I am not gonna be once again pushing them to make an event that makes so much sense for them to make. It's definitely, see, it's definitely not gonna, well, how to, oh, we're chaining. It's definitely gonna be a challenge. It's more of a challenge this time than before, which is why it would have required more preparation, which is why I'm thinking that either Lilith have their own thing they're going on and they haven't said anything, or they just scrapped it and said, listen, we're gonna give each content creator to do whatever they want to do. If they want to cast, they can cast. If they don't want to cast, they don't want to cast. It is what it is, and not have an official thing. Or maybe they do have an official thing and just I don't know about it. Could be. They could be working with Dragothian and Chiskel. They could be working with Dragothian. They could be working with Chiskel. They could be working with content creators we don't even know. No idea. Shinchi could be taking over. I have no clue. But let's put it this way. Whoever takes over it, good luck. It locks up your Sundays for 2 months. 2 months straight, your Sunday is all about that, and you gotta work around that. It was not fun. It was fun, but it was a lot of work. It was a lot of work. There was a lot of behind the scenes work that went into making the cast last time. So it's low key for now, looks like it. If it's low key for now, then it means that, hey, we're gonna cast, but we're gonna cast. If I cast on this channel, it'll be like 1, maybe 2 matches a day tops. Because I'll be playing as well. I might cast myself playing Osiris League with like a 5-minute delay or something like that. I might cast myself, like one time cast JWM2 playing, WoW playing. With like a 5-minute delay or something like that. I'm not a big fan of casting live myself playing, because then I keep an eye on chat and I get distracted by from the game itself. And I prefer to play on the phone, quite frankly. I prefer to play on the phone. Chat. Chat, if you haven't yet, drop a like on the stream. It helps the channel, it helps the stream, it takes you 1 click. I'm not expecting to hit 80 likes today because we haven't even hit 80 viewers. But any one of you who feels like helping the channel with 1 click, like button. It helps a lot. Karaching it out. Maybe we'll get it done in time so I can get out of here and watch Chiskel, because Chiskel's next, I guess. And once Chiskel goes live, everybody's gone. Why games so laggy during ARC? Taijin, it's even worse, and I really need to talk to Lilith about this. You know what's even worse? It's not the lag. I don't care for the lag. You know what? Make it as laggy as possible. But what pisses me off is dead marches. Essentially, march that walk back to the city. It's already been back for like half an hour, but it's still down up here on the side. I cannot use the commanders because it's stuck in here. So I need to get out of the game, get back in just to get this to refresh. Or I need to go back to my city and click on the marches that are standing here and hope and pray it somehow refresh. That's the worst. That is the worst. Because it's a game where you need marches and your marches are stuck. And it's so upsetting. It is so upsetting. Level 32, what's in here? This is still cavalry. Okay. Can you handle? Of course you can handle. You're practically fully healed. That bug happened so many times today. Yeah. I don't mind the lag per se, but get the freaking marches out and ready. I got 6 heads from the boss. Nice, blank. I got 0 bosses today because the time we chose was just after I was done working out and I have CBA. What Charles talents I use? I can't really show you my Charles talents. No rule. I can't really show you, sorry. I can't really show you my Charles talents right now. Because they're on like an interesting defensive build, which No, can't show, unfortunately. DS, what's up, dude? How's it going? Want to know a trick how to exclude one march from the select all set? Only 4 of 5 are selected after? Yes, Felice, please. Please, by all means. I hate it when sometimes what I do is I zoom in enough so that only these 4 are in and then he's not selected. But if you have any other method, we have all 8 kingdoms in the ziggurat and RKVK. Whoo-wee. That's a crowded ziggurat, if I've ever seen one. Unselect one of them? There's a way to unselect one of them. How do you unselect one of them? Mohammed Gamer, what's up, dude? How's it going? I noticed a bug with one of the skills Valiant stands. Sometimes it just didn't work. Not sure if you have noticed it. I didn't pay attention to that, but next arc I'll pay attention to it and I'll record it so that Lilith have proof in case it actually happens again. All right. Wait, so I need to click on any that is not Richard. I'm confused. Double click to select all on Richard. Oh, okay. So we double click on Richard and then we click on anyone else. I'm confused. Double click on this and then very quickly on that. Ah, that's cool. That's actually kind of cool. Faster, that makes sense. So you... Yeah, that's cool. So if I do this and then that, it should work the same. Nice, that makes sense. It's a good little trick to remember. It's a good little trick to remember, thanks. Level 33, what we got at level 33? Level 33 is Archer, which means we need to send a cab. Where's my cab? Yeah, my cab is weak. My cab needs to go home. Wait, so if I do that and this, quick. Nice. It kind of worked. Night King, I'll keep an eye on that next time. I'll keep an eye on it next time. That makes a lot of sense. A lot of these skills are ups and downs. It's not. I'm pretty confident you're gonna find a couple of others that are not as well polished. It's also why they're not in Osiris League yet, and they're probably not gonna be this season. If they add them later in the season, I feel like it's gonna be rough. What's up, Brawny? How's it going? We also have a 10% attack turned on, chat. Troop attack, because why not? How's it going, Brawny? I haven't seen it in a while. I haven't streamed in a while. How are things? I don't know where I saw you the other day. Oh, I do know where I saw you. Right here. You were standing right here. Right next to this. In IWM. How did you do? How did ARC go today, by the way? It went okay. We won against 2-3-4-8 in ARC of Osiris. Nice. Congrats. Our ARC went... It went all right. I'm not too happy with it. My provision score is hysterical, by the way. We actually got a decent amount of kills and a lot of severely woundeds. Which is funny because the Zai ended up first, not that much further ahead of us per se, but he was pretty far ahead. We lost by like 500 points. We lost by like 500 points. Our provision score has improved, which is good. We barely won ours, we barely lost ours. But it was against Legends Gaming 1, so I'm not... Did Legend Ronnie lose today's arc? By a lot? You tell me. Did he lose by a lot? That score against LG1 is impressive. We lost today, yes. It's an arc. It's not a big deal. It's better to lose. It's what I think too, by the way, about our situation. It's better to lose an arc against a strong team and learn than to win against an easy team. And hey, congrats on the sculptures, but you've learned nothing and you've improved nothing. And so fighting against Legends Gaming was actually very, 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 very good for us because we learned a lot along the way. We learned a lot along the way. You can't even help, but you could. Go help. You go back. Yeah, beating JWM is not as easy as it seems. The constant pressure is very problematic. It's super hard to get the constant pressure off. They didn't get the arc once. That's you can't go only to one extreme. You have to kind of be able to balance everything. If you're not gonna get a single arc, you have to beat up the points per minute game and beat up the provisions game to make up for it. They got the first arc. Oh well, that makes it a little bit better. That does make it a little bit better. 34. We're in level 34. We might have to migrate. We are gonna have to probably check in game PM. Okay, one second. There we go. Oh. Well, that wasn't supposed to disappear. Hello. Logo. There you are. Stay. Good. In-game PM. Ah, there we go. So this was the arc against Ronnie. You did pick up, looks like one arc, the second arc, I believe. They definitely lost the occupation game and the provisions game too. 2 versus 1 on the arc captures. Nice. Feel better, Brawny. I hope you feel better, my man. Go rest, chill, lots of fluids. Lots of fluids, my man. Get yourself a good soup or something. Put you at the front, stick you in the back, send more cabs. Come on, let's do this. Cabs, go wild. The rest, go help. I think those are still archers too. Mr. Attila. Where do you see Mr. Attila? 32 million kills, is that a record for GWM? I have no clue. Who wins the KVK? We did. Well, everybody lost really, but we lost the least, I guess. How much power did you guys have? Us or JWM? The JWM are 1.2 billion. like the top cap. And I believe we also are close to that. Oh, no. I think we are also close to that. Where is it? I missed all of these. I know. I hate it, but I did. Oh, it doesn't say here. I have the matchup somewhere. Hold on. Let's see. The matchup we had was, we had 1.121 billion power, and I'm pretty confident I am one of the people who brings it down. I'm pretty confident that I'm one of the people who brings our average down, who's not at 100%, who is not at 40 million yet. 2 million tier 5s is what you need for 40 million, and I definitely don't have 2 million tier 5s yet. We have like probably like 1.3, maybe 1.4. It'll change. Next mightiest governor, we're gonna take this to a mil. We're gonna take this to 500k, 600k. We're gonna take this to a mil, and then this to 500k, and this to 600k. And then we should be above the 2 million tier 5s. I might be the only, I don't think I'm the only one, but I'm one of the few who brings the 1.2 billion down. So we're like 1.121. This is level 36. This is an infantry, so we need an archer's march. And guess what? We just sent the archer's march back home. So we'll send you back. Yeah, we're pretty big in arc, DS. Pretty big in arc. We're gonna bring it back. We're gonna bring it up even further. Like, I've worked very hard on ensuring this guy is as well stacked as he could be, leading rallies, and so this is kind of nice. I don't know what to do in here, honestly, but other than that, this guy is as stacked as he could be, almost. Too many Krakens. I hear you on that one. I hear you on that one. Too many Krakens indeed. And I did make a small mistake because I believe, right? I believe I did make this mistake. Yes, I did. Fuck. I did make this mistake. See, this is why we don't get nice things. I should have swapped skin. Saint Song, blue gloves. True. Good thing I'm working on these. I guess that's the next step. These gloves, although I would much rather go for one of these, but hey. Honestly, I was looking more at this than this. I was looking more at this. That one seemed to me a little bit better, but this is lacking for me. This. I need those. I think that these would work better. Unless I had a full windswept set or something like that. Which I will put on a Richard or something for the infantry stuff. Oh, what do you know? To make matters worse, this level 35 wants to come and play. Farm green gloves in Kingdom 59. Yeah, Box. One of the things I've been working on was to get my farm to a point where it's war good. Because right now, I'm not in Kingdom 59. I'm helping in here. Now that we have kind of secured our position here, like pretty decent push. I think that once we hit 135, I hit 135 honor, I might leave KVK and go back to Kingdom 59 and go hunt for as many of those gloves and blueprints as I can. I don't think I'll stick around because I was gonna stick around to help with honor for the king for the alliance, but I don't think we need that anymore. Do I burn this? BMW will be like, what are you doing? So maybe not. Level 37 is dead. Is not even there. Honey, what's level 37? Level 37 is still infantry. So we need our archers that I already recalled to come back out. Come out. Go. Hunt. Kill. That's the one piece missing, gloves. And then of course we can go ham on the side pieces, but we need blueprints for that. We need blueprints for that. And for next KVK, I have a crazy good plan. I have a crazy good plan. I'm not gonna share it because if I share it, everybody's gonna try to do it. Change music. Is it playing the same thing over and over? There we go. Yeah, DS, but JWM2 was set up to compete for Osiris League, so some of the bigger players came through. We were supposed to get some bigger players from my understanding, but eventually it didn't end up happening. I think we were supposed to get Jinbao or even Iorlas out of JWM to JWM2, but I don't think that's happening anymore. I don't think so. What's level 38? Level 38 is a... Okay, we have 3 cavalries now, so we need the infantry march. Thankfully the infantry march is a tank, so it'll survive. A level 38 Melfest, no problem. Go do them. Karach's boss gave you Karach's humility. Really? I got very lucky today. I did not do Karach. That sucks. What's Karach humility? Which one of these? It's not these? Okay. Is it this? Oh, this. Woo! It's actually sick. These are actually fairly good. This is very, very good. It's both a great infantry and a cavalry piece. So it's really good. Nice drop, Biker. I'm jelly. Slightly jelly. I missed the bosses. Feels bad, man. I've missed the bosses. I'm not complaining, by the way. I'm really not. It was very clear what time it is. I can't do everything. I can't. I really can't. It was either work out or do Karach bosses, or like leave the session mid-session, or remember at the end to run to the car and then play. There's a limit. There is a limit to how much ROK is gonna influence my life. I'm pretty sure that what you get out of those as a full blueprint is not the item. By the way, chat, if you haven't yet, drop a like on the stream. We're so close to 50 likes. You guys are crazy. We barely hit 86. This is like the peak concurrent viewers of the stream, 86 folks, and you guys are at 43 likes. That's half of that is 43 likes. It's half of the people watching. I think we peaked at 88 or 89 maybe viewers. And we're climbing our way back up. And I apologize if some of you are not fans of the fact that I keep saying drop a like on the stream, because it is a little bit of a sellout, but it works. See, we're 3 away from 50, just like that. You guys are awesome. Best community out there. And we're all sitting here and just watching Karach's. Demon, how's it going, dude? How are things on the craziest kingdom out there? Did you guys Imperium up yet? Did you guys Imperium up? You definitely did. Check in game chat. We'll interrupt this broadcast to check the in-game chat. Let's see what we got. We got Fleesh. What you showing us? Whoo! I'm pretty confident you have a fairly substantial lead. Fairly substantial lead. I would say that. What would that get you here? 302. You would be third. But second place, for example, would be 7th. Second place would be 7th. So that's kind of crazy. We're gonna need this. Go. How much is left on you? Plenty. You don't even care. You keep healing like a crazy ass. We did hit it. Few people didn't make it, so now we're slowly getting them through the monthly migration. It's been chaotic. Tell me about it. I'm kind of regretting that too much. I wish I watched your videos much earlier and much more. Thanks again for all the content, Tuna. I appreciate you. I want to say that right after starting ROK, I almost always watched Chiskel's videos. Now I started a Jumper account and started to watch your earlier videos. Thank you, Tuna. If there's anything I can help you, please, you're welcome to join the Discord. Link in the description down below. And PM me if you have any questions, comments, anything. I do my very best to reply to as many people as possible. It is with a little bit of a delay nowadays, a little bit till I catch up on my new schedule and lock things down. But you're welcome to let me know how your jumper is going. We do need to update the concept of a jumper. We do need to update the concept of a jumper. I'm waiting for strategic reserves. Event calendar shows Cleo or Sandok sculptures. I'm waiting for strategic reserves too. I'd really like to this time around get my freaking Cleo done. My Cleo is like 42 sculptures away. We might even open all the gold keys and get enough of those. Look at this, chat. We're gonna max those new archer commanders. I think we're both of them maxing them out. And the good thing is, I still have Ethelfled. I still have Mrs. Tamaris. She is not in the greatest of shapes. Wait. There we go. So she's not in the greatest of shapes per se. She's a 5-1-2-1. And I think she still has sculptures. Yeah, she still has 20 sculptures. So for only 10 sculptures, I can get another skill on her. This would mean that I could potentially max out one of the new commanders and then max her out if she becomes something good for the new types of commanders. Double max 3rd gen archers for Ark of Osiris. That's the plan, box. That is the plan. First, mightiest governor of 3rd gen archers. I'm blasting all of this, all of everything, all of this, as much of this as I need. I need to sync with boss because I'm pretty sure he's doing the same. So maybe I will sync with him and see what he does. Maybe I'll just like you take first, I'll take second. I'm okay with that. And just blast. How can I hack your Charles talents? By joining JWM. Wait and see for the next 2 archers. That's the plan. So the way I set it up is that we have right now, the only non-maxed archer legendary commander we have is her. Now, if she becomes good with one of the 3rd gen commanders, I'll max the 3rd gen commander and her. If the 2 3rd gen commanders are great, I'll max them both. If only one is good, the other one is meh, kind of like what happened with her. Because she's really not that impressive. Edward YSG still works better for rallies and even for open field from what I've seen. And so if I find a utility for her, insta max. If not, we definitely max one of the 2 3rd gens. If we have to max them both, thumbs up, I'm down. And have them for Ark of Osiris. That's the plan. And it's working so far. We've hoarded a stupendous amount of sculptures, if I may say so myself. Even before the whole content creators drama thing situation that happened, I never had this many sculptures. Now they have a purpose. They will lead the charge of JWM2's rallies. Archer rallies, at least. Heck, I even want to get my other commander. I'm very close to getting my other commander box. You'd know who I'm talking about. He's already at a level where he's good as a secondary for what he is. But of course, he's not. He can get expertise, and then he's even better. So I'm getting that too. We're putting in the time and effort, man. Archivist Cyrus is gonna be the focus. Osiris League Season 2 is gonna be the big focus coming up, and so we want to make sure we're. Takeda? No, not at all, Pink Wolfie. Takeda, my Takeda is not bad. My Takeda is not in the worst possible shape on Earth per se. He's a 5, and he has 2 skill points to go. I haven't decided what to do with him yet, so I kind of left him there. Box, what do you say? Level him to 4 stars? Make him 4 stars and then use the 2 skills? What are your thoughts? I was told go skill by skill, which kind of sucks because really I'll get stuck with a 5-2 commander. So I don't know what to do with my Takeda, which is why he's still chilling. He's last on my list for commanders that I care for per se. Ooh, okay, well. We're gonna do this, but I don't think you are gonna be hitting. I think you guys are going in, and I think you are going home. How many stars I have? Plenty. Like, plenty. Enough to get 2 level 60s on the 2 6-star commanders on the 3rd gen archers, probably enough. And then of course we have all of these, all of these and all of those and all of these. You catch the drift. Hell, I even have 70 commanders of cleaning of janitor dude, and I haven't even done that janitor dude. I'm pretty sure I need to get him here and then level him up, but I CBA janitor dude. What do you think of Guan Leonidas? I think that Guan overall was really not showing up on the field as much as I would have thought. I don't know whether that combo is really worth it. Level 60 and level 30 is good. You have enough stars? Yep, I do. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of what I've been seeing with Leonidas and Guan. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been seeing a lot of ups and downs in how they perform. And let's put it this way. The hype was real, but the letdown is even bigger. That's what I feel like, at least. But the hype was real, but the letdown is bigger. I think that Attila Takeda definitely hit the nail on the head for what they were supposed to be. But I definitely don't think, Fleece, you saw? I used your skill. I used your advice. I used your little trick. I don't need that per se, but screw it, whatever. Don't need that per se. A little bit of wasted AP. Guan was overhyped, nonetheless maximum after wheel. If you're an infantry player, then of course. How is Attila for open field battles compared to Saladin or Khan? Pretty good. Not the best, but pretty good. I would say, honestly, Takeda seems to be more of an open field guy than Attila, from what I've been seeing people use him. I still think Saladin Khan is a very deadly combo. In the open field, Guan Yu is OP, is he? I hadn't really noticed him much. But then again, I hadn't been doing much, so I might be completely out of the loop. That could be a thing. Oh yeah, well, if you're hitting, you need to help really badly. And then, yeah, we're just gonna send all of them. We're just gonna send all of them, chat. It is what it is. Waiting for next Garrison Commander myself, 470 sculptures at the moment. Wolfie, that makes a lot of sense. Is Richard or Martel better for Alex secondary? Richard Blue Devils. Richard is definitely much better. And even YSG is a great pair for Alex, by the way. Full infantry Alex YSG rallies are super strong. Very, very strong. They are very, very, very strong. Chat, we're almost there. An hour and 20 minutes might be the fastest KARAUK ceremony we ever did. Because that's all we're doing. So I'm kind of like focused on click next, just to get it done. I also don't want to bore you guys for too long, quite frankly. So we chilling, we grinding through it. You go back. We need a strong archer march for this. Did we get the heals done? We did. Nice. Click helps. Help out the alliance. And let's heal some more. We just want to keep under 130. So that helps get us done with it. Gekko, I just sent you a PM on who all came. Sweet. I'll take a look at that in a second. You guys got a massive push of population, though. Massive push of population. Not bad at all. You know what's funny? I said this already. And yet I didn't do it. I believe this is what I want. I don't want archer defense. Archer health. Archer attack. This is what I want. You. Go. Sure, whatever. We spent like 7k AP doing this. Just a little bit of a waste. If I were to be conservative and more optimizably efficient, then I would definitely not do what I'm doing. Important note, if you're using AoE and March +4 other marches for killing barbs, only attack the barbs attacking the front of AoE March. Otherwise, you'll lose aggro on the AoE March. That is true, and not get honor points. That is true. Why, if you're archer focused, you have a Cav Civ? That is a great question. That is a great question. One that I truly need to change. I went here because of this and this. This is why I went here from the beginning. But before Osiris League starts, I definitely need to change. We can go here, which is great. We get our attack and we get our troop training speed, which is an important stat. So Britain is an option. I could go a little bit crazier and forget about archer for a bit. I could go as far as this and do troop march and skill damage, active skill damage, which in theory, if I'm doing Osiris League and I'm leading archer rallies, I'm gonna want this for the extra skill damage. So there is this to do. I'm in cavalry right now because of the 5%. And because I was hunting barbs, and calves are what I was hunting barbs with. I was hunting barbs with calves. I was like, screw it. That's the reasoning. Do you guys think we'd go a stream? Oh, but now I gotta do this. Do you guys think we'd go a whole stream without Kim showing up? Kim, my man, how you doing? All good, brother. You chilling? Good. I'm glad. Bring you back. I see the music kept going still, so sorry if I blasted your ears with music. The music was supposed to stop, but I failed, so sorry. For Osiris League, you have to be in the Alliance for registration like ARC? Yes, Hollow. Yes. That's where, this is why as soon as this is also why I'm getting this done right now. After this, I'm dipping out to JWM2. I'm definitely dipping out to JWM2. Oh, which level is this? 44. 44, there's 2 more levels of infantry, so I need my archers march to do damage. I could really tank with this and then do the damage with the rest. We have about 30 that didn't make it. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense though. You guys had such an ambitious push. Such an ambitious push. Do you think I should use Alex as a garrison commander? Absolutely not, Stark. I think you should use Sun Tzu and YSG. You tank infantry versus infantry, and then the rest, you guys do what you need to do. Just do me a favor and don't die. That's all I need. I need the tank to tank, the damage dealer to deal damage, and the rest to not die. Then we'll march all of them back and finish up. I could just as easily save some AP by porting closer to the JWM folks and starting rallies. I bet if I port and start rallies, I'll get people to help me out, get it done real quick. But the thought of waiting for 5 levels, 5 minutes, it means we have another 25 minutes just to get all the rallies going. F that. I see so many yeah, I agree. So many Alexes on flags when half of his skills only work on open field. That is true. I see a lot more Alexes holding flags than they should in theory. I don't think this beats a level 45 Melfest, so they're all going home. Level 45 is still infantry, so we're going to put an infantry in front of them and 2 archer marches. Quick questions. 5-star Charles Martel, 5511 primary with a 5511 YSG, or expertise level 60 Sun Tzu 5 and a 5511 on the wall. I'd put a level 60 expertise Sun Tzu on the wall, and maybe Charles is secondary. Maybe. It just really depends. Because Charles is super good when you're getting swarmed. That's what his bread and butter is. He's all about getting swarmed. The problem is what happens when you don't get swarmed. You want as much AoE as possible. You want to have all that area of effect damage being done. Yeah, I want to have all that area of effect damage being done. So it's a trade-off between counter damage on swarms or AoE. You could put a 5511 YSG secondary with not a problem, but I would definitely put Sun Tzu at the front. Chat, you guys have no idea how much I listen to this song, as well as, like, when I'm at work, I'm listening to stream music. I'm not gonna lie to you. I listen to stream music when I'm at work, kind of to feel like I'm on stream. To feel like I'm chilling with you guys. Have an expertise Wu and YSG and got this KVK, my butt whooped by Attila and Takeda. Yep. Sir Pax. Yep. Those two came in swinging this KVK. Those two came in mega swinging. Do you think the second group will have a disadvantage in the Osiris League when the top 4 from both sides clash due to not having commanders like Attila and Takeda? No, I think that those who do have Attila and Takeda will not have them available. I think they'll just make it so that the top 4 of the second realm will be the ones that determine which commanders are going to be available in that tournament. That's the smart way to go about it. If they don't do that, then for sure. Demon, that's a problem, right? Because the way migration works is on the spot. So those 30 might have clicked migrate, but the second they clicked migrate, the migration lock happened, and they just missed out on the migration lock, and then their game crashed. I don't think Lilith really thought it through, in the sense that I doubt that they have mechanisms that are like meant to stop the potential of too many people migrating at the same time. I doubt they focused on that at all. I really do. For 50 AP, is it worth the try? Eh, screw it. Is it? Eh, screw it. You go that way. Oh god. Go. Because we're going up against Cavs, so this one's gonna take a beating. But the rest are Cav infantries, so they should be okay against Cavs. Edward is gonna take a beating, for sure. Edward will for sure take a beating. Everybody's taking a beating. This might have been a bad idea. We'll see. Titch, what's up, dude? You won your arc? Congrats. Congrats, Liz. John, you just watched the guy swarm and pass? That does tend to happen sometimes. Titch, I have this for you. So we started at 415. Just in time before I make it to VIP 16, VIP 17 will come out. Frick my life. Frick my life, chat. Not that many VIP points today. We picked up like 3,000. I haven't even gotten to 16 yet. Oh boy, this guy is beating us up. 21 armies while recalling and marching. Oh no, hell no. I'll send tier 5s. I don't even care. There's only 2 tier 5 marches here, this and that. All of these are tier 4s, and they're all taking a beating. We will get this done. This tank is very tanky. No, Assad, you can't use Takeda if you get it in an older kingdom and migrate to a newer kingdom. It'll be locked to use. You can't use them. Alright, you all go home. Don't you dare dying. Don't you dare dying. Thank you. You all go home. Level 47. What is level? I used 1.5k AP on level 50. Damn. Damn. You guys are getting way carried away. What level is this? 47, so it's still cavalry. Good. I'm okay with cavalry. We are gonna send, since it's cavalry, I don't have that many tier 5 infantries though, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. We're gonna send one of you out. We're also going to send another one of you guys out, except that this time it'll be a Eulogy Mundok. Maybe not a Eulogy. A Sun Tzu. Get off the wall, Sun Tzu, we need your help. Probably not a good idea. Come here. We need infantries out the wazoo right now. And then we can send some cabs. We'll send you. And you. And I feel like this is plenty. I feel like this is plenty. We'll find out in a second. First you start hitting and then the rest. Go. I feel like this is plenty. I only need 2 marches to level 49. Hell, good for you. Bye 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 Z. I'm glad. I don't mind it. You probably have a better skin than this going on. You probably have that little extra VIP. You probably have the little extra equipment on your commanders. You're a big boy, and honestly, I don't even need this. This is true overkill. Look at this thing going. I could have sent 2 marches too. Way overkill. Way overkill. What's the next level? Archers. Frick. So these are useless. You can do it with 2 easily. Yep. Looks like it. Looks like I can definitely do it with 2 easily. And the last 3 levels are all archers. All archers. So cabs, you 2 marches, and then we'll send just straight up cab marches and get it over with. Straight up cab marches, we'll get it over with. Come back home. Hello. Thank you. 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 I'll tell you what, you and where is he? Take you in here. You guys have fun. I could leave it at that. I'm pretty sure I could leave it at that. I'm pretty sure I could leave it at that. Gotta show you're capable so you'll make it to JWM Osiris League team. I'm not too worried about making it to the JWM Osiris League team. They have such a great lineup of talented people, of good players with stronger commanders and stronger and much deeper rosters than me that I highly doubt that I'm even anywhere near close to being part of that team. I'm okay with being in JWM too. I love it. Got event and tap on strategic reserve. Yeah, it now shows that there are 2 sculptures. You can either open and choose one type of commander, either Cleo or Sionda. Kind of cool, isn't it? I dig it. I dig it, I dig it. You get chests now. Not even backup. I'm in the JWM2 starting lineup. Bye Z. I'm in the JWM2 starting lineup. And I do archer rallies, so I'm okay with it. I prefer, I'll tell you this, I prefer playing with JWM2 in the starting lineup than being a backup for JWM. I don't care for the rewards much. I care for playing the game. If I were a backup for JWM, it could be good. Get to the top, get this, potentially get a skin, potentially get all these things. I'd rather have the fun of like being able, taking responsibility. In JWM2, I lead rallies, I defend buildings, I assign captains, so I get an active role in part of the strategy, so I prefer to do that than to be a backup. Do you even want to be in the old? I'm in JWM2 for Osiris League. We will be registering with JWM2. I do like to cast. I do like to cast. And if we get the ability to cast, I'll cast 4 matches a day, no problem. But last time around, when we casted Ark of Osiris League Season 1, it was like the cast was my baby. It was something I pitched to Lilith. I pushed for it to happen, essentially. And so I was willing to sacrifice my gameplay for the casting to make something that I had planned out for a little while a reality. I felt like that was the right move for me at that time. I still think it was a good move. I just don't see Lilith being as what the heck is this? I don't see Lilith being as not you. Oh, but those are archers, actually. You know what? We'll send an archer's march, too. Screw it. Actually, we'll hit with the archer's march, so it takes the brunt force. Oh, no. Don't you dare. Misclicking me. Holy lordy almighty, we're getting beaten the hell up. Help! You know, NB1 NB beat NB1, the main alliance, last Osiris League, if I remember correctly. JWM2 can beat JWM. Very, 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 very different situations, circumstances, and setups. 1NB was a big alliance. Was a big independent alliance of NB1 and NB2 and whatever not. And so for them to go up against NB1, it was a no-brainer. JWM2 is essentially a second team that is made out of JWM members. And I think there is an IWM member too. I'm not entirely sure. So to beat JWM would mean that those who didn't make the cut for the main team would beat those that did make the cut to the main team keep in mind, those in the main team have been playing for long enough so that there are a lot of things that they know how to do already. Like that. Focus, thank you. While the second team is still like in the process of becoming a war machine on Osiris League. There are things that JWM already have in their brains locked in, which Team 2 doesn't yet. And so I don't think JWM2 would have any chance whatsoever at all. Like zero chance to beat JWM. Zero. But we could put up a good fight. Probably. Probably. It wouldn't be like 1NB and NB1. For sure. Alright, so I need you. I need you. I'll take you. And then I'll take sure. And we'll finish up. What can we scramble together as a cav march? We could take you with you, I guess. Take all of those. Take as many of these as we can. We'll have you be the sacrificial lamb so that the rest don't get pounded. Oh my! Oh no, that was a bad 2 points. I was 2 AP away. 2 AP missing and I clicked on 1000. I bet you'll burn at least 1k AP. Maybe. We have a full K for it. We have a full K for it. Let's see how this works out. We spent 180 so far. We've spent 180 so far plus 50, so that's 230. 230 and he's halfway there. I don't think we'll get to 1000 AP, my man. We might send maybe another 200 AP worth, but I don't think we're gonna need too many full marches. Maybe I'm naive. Maybe it'll still come. Maybe they'll all fall at once and I'll be like scrambling to get a march together. Go away quickly. Nice, thank you. Because these guys are gonna scramble, are gonna fall fast. So we need to keep the pace coming. We need to keep the pace of marches out. So we have 2 out so far. Oh, dumb. 2 out so far. Damn, I don't have this preset. No good, no good, no good, no good at all. Where is he? You, go, whatever. We've sent 3 marches more. 4 marches. Like we recycled 4. So we had 180 plus the beginning 230 plus another 200. So we're at 430 right now. I don't think I'm going to be sending more than this. I think it's done. You get the extra boost from KVK. Yeah, we also have this on. So it kind of helps. 10% troop attack. I didn't even pick up runes. I could have done that too. CBA, honestly. And chat, in an hour and 43 minutes, KARAUK is done. Woohoo! And now we have some AP to burn. So we might as well send these guys, whatever. We'll send them, hit these 334s, it'll be good. And we're set. We're set, chat. We good. KARAUK'd out. Malfest level 50 done. Picked up boatloads of rewards along the way. They'll come. And woohoo! A player wants to jump with us. He spent 50 bucks on the game and accidentally upgraded to City Hall 8. How can we help him? Is the best choice dumping that account and starting over a new account? Probably, Tuna. Probably. The other buffs from being in KVK? Yeah. I understood you. Who do you like for the Super Bowl? Well, the Simpsons predicted that the 49ers will win their Super Bowl in Miami, so they predicted Donald Trump would be president, so I cannot even think about disagreeing with the Simpsons. Ooh, we got a little bit of a bunch here. We'll be able to spend up our AP. Chat, with that being said though, we've been streaming for like an hour and 45. We'll slowly get back onto the grind of 3-hour streams, of chilling, of doing our thing. If you haven't yet, drop a like on the stream. I'd appreciate it very much. It helps out the channel, it helps out the stream, it helps out everything, and it takes you 2 seconds to just drop a like on the stream. We're way down on everything. Our playbacks are half of what they usually are. Our viewers are half of what they usually are. But I've been away and it happens. YouTube does not favor. YouTube is very punishing for those who take breaks. And so it is punishing me indeed right now, and I'm okay with it because I do it for the content. The people who enjoy my content will come back, hopefully. And if not, it is what it is. It is what it is. I am blessed to have an awesome community with such supportive people. That's the best part of it. It's like, I could very easily say it's a job and it's tedious and whatever not, but when there's awesome people like you guys chilling with me through a stream, 61 likes on this stream, which I didn't even think we'd get anywhere near that. That's really cool of you guys. I really appreciate it. Shashwa, what's up? Joel, what's up, dude? Bring back 2 streams, please. Oh, yeah, for sure. We're back. We're going back on the schedule, chat. We had a little bit of a hiatus due to work, but we're going back on the schedule. Ark of Osiris streams, they'll come back too. They are well on their way. Nice to see you on stream. Thank you, MC. Welcome. Hamza, long time no see. I agree. We need you to stream some KVK from Younger Kingdoms. I will be. Bye. I will be. I definitely will be. I have 279 on deck for Light and Darkness, and I might pick up another Ark of Osiris in between, like an Ark, KVK that starts a little bit after, so I can do one and then hop to the other. I am going to 279 for the Light and Darkness. We're already set up for that. I can show you. We have all that. You're my favorite content creator. Missed you, buddy. Thank you. Joel, I really appreciate you. Those are really nice, kind words of you. By the way, max tier 4s versus tier 5s will be a close one. Depends. Usually no. It usually max tier 5s will have a little bit of an advantage. A strong advantage. Woo! Sculpture. Sweet. We picked up our goodies. We're good. Check Lost Kingdom 147. I'm totally down to cover any Lost Kingdom coming up. Any Lost Kingdom. If any of you want me to cover your Lost Kingdom, hit me up on Discord. Let's do it. A bunch of you have been hitting me, but I was like MIA as heck, so I didn't get to reply to many people. But yeah, I'm definitely looking for a younger Kingdom versus Kingdom to cover, and we're definitely gonna cover in 279 with this account right here. We're going ham on the Light and Darkness. Did we get? If we didn't get kicked out, these guys are cool. They haven't even kicked me out, even though I haven't been online in a bit. In 2 days, Light and Darkness starts, and we'll cover that extensively. And of course, we'll cover more action of newer kingdoms now more than ever. Now that I get out of KVK, out of a very horrendous KVK. I honestly am not a fan of how KVKs are going for the top tier of this game. Like, they're not fun. And Lilith need to figure out a way to make it fun for the top Imperium kingdoms, or else people are not going to want to build kingdoms. They're just going to want to bail out of their kingdom as soon as the kingdom gets too big. And in reality, that's only going to harm the game long term. Short term, it feels nice. Long term, it'll blow. It'll blow. Rumor has it the next KVK for Light and Darkness is like 4 weeks. Sure, I hope and pray it is, Demon. I really hope and pray it is. I hope we see much more KVKs happening every other month. Like 4 weeks KVK, 2 weeks break. 4 weeks KVK, 2 weeks break. 4 weeks KVK, 2 weeks break. That's what I would like to see. Light and Darkness doesn't start for another 2 days. We have another countdown for sure. We need some stream from Kingdom 146 plus. I agree. Is Barca still worth maxing? Just finished KVK Season 2. Hold on to your money for now. I'm not 100% sure whether Barca is that much worth it anymore. You need more time to recover because the event is that long and that crazy that you need to cut more time to recover out of it. If KVK was at a much frequent pace, then you wouldn't necessarily go all in every single KVK. You go all in because you're expecting to sit down 2 months rebuilding, so heck, you drop everything. But when you know for a fact another KVK is coming very, 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 very soon, that's when you'll start going, okay, well, this one is a bit too tough, this one's a bit too annoying, this one's a bit too drama-full, I'm gonna pass on this KVK altogether. You could get to that point. If you knew that you wouldn't have to wait 2 months to have fun again. If there were bigger barbs and forts, longer downtime would not be an issue. What do you mean? I really don't think I need tier 5s sitting in here. Tier 4s will more than do. And I really don't think I need tier 5s sitting in here. Tier 4s will more than do. But I always send a full March, chat. I always send a full March because occasionally stalkers will decide to hit me. And if you don't have a full March, you get wrecked. And then you come back and you're like, oh, where are all my honor points? You got wrecked while you fell asleep. So a full March of tier 4 is more than does the trick. Home Kingdom is boring, only level 5 and 25 barbarians. That is true, but Home Kingdom's also boring because all you're thinking about are barbs and forts. That's also kind of boring. That is also very boring. The chat is still messed up in Rise of Kingdoms. I don't understand what the updates, and they can't fix bugs. If they can't fix bugs, don't look at me, man. I'm not in charge of development out there. I am definitely not in charge of development up there. Chat, but with that being said, I am going to definitely head out of here. We support and like all your content. King SS, hashtag Gekkonians. I appreciate you, King SS. You're awesome, dude. And all of you are awesome. Thank you very much for chilling with me on stream today. Shorter one, off schedule, I know, but things will get better. Tomorrow's video, we're gonna go over the patch notes and add a little bit of something that I haven't seen any other content creator talk about in this update. Something that I suspect, and I'm sure we'll find out it's true. I'm sure. So we'll talk about that tomorrow's video, and then on Tuesday we gotta figure out what the heck to do a video about because I'm running out of ideas. However, there is a very, very cool thing to show you guys. I do think that we're going to make a video particularly about this Zone 5, Zone 4, and we're gonna talk about the things that Kingdom 93 did really, really well with their territory creation and things that they've taken in account when they created their territories. Like their abilities to drop forts like this is something that people haven't really looked at. Of course, most alliances don't really have all the resources to keep dropping stupendous amounts of forts. But hey, it works out. It works out. And so we might talk about this a little bit and how some very important flagging and territorial decisions were made in here on Tuesday. Wednesday's stream, a usual stream. If enough people essentially show up, we will open all the gold keys. If not, we will hold on to them until the end of KVK and then do it there. We'll see. We have a ton of gold keys to open. We have a ton of gold keys to open, and a ton of silvers too. I haven't even opened today's chests at all. We'll leave that for Wednesday. We have a bunch of these, a bunch of those, a little bit of these. So we got stuff to do on Wednesday. With that being said, thank you for being awesome. Thank you for dropping all the likes, all the love, all the comments. You guys really making me regret having taken a break, but it kind of had to be done, unfortunately. Thank you for all the awesome viewers out there hitting the like button, commenting, subscribing to the channel, all that good stuff. King SS, Shashwat, Joel, Gia, Biker, Demon, Bye Z. Thank you for being on stream today and chilling with me on channel. What's up, Kabibulok Gaming? Hi, what's up? Hamza, how's it going, dude? Welcome again, and thank you for being on stream today. Chilling in the chat. MC Tuna, welcome. Who else we had here? Titch, we had Bronny was here for a little bit. John, Wolfie, Pink Wolfie, Serpax, Jaw Ginny, 95. Who else? I'm scrolling up looking for all the names. Stark and Hollow D and Wessel and Fleesh gave us a really nice tip about clicking marches. Very important stuff. I'll remember that. Who else did I have here? Box, of course, and Assad, Patrick Smith. Scrolling up looking for more names. Cameron K, Siege Master, Always Ultra, DS, Mohammed Gamer. Ali was here, Night King was here repping the members squad. 31 members on this channel, holding strong. Thank you guys for being so awesome, supportive of the channel. Kosk and the No Rule, Tajin Gaming, JDP, Mufa, of course, always here. Tucker Gross, and so many more. Who did I miss? N Senglim, Abhinav. Imran was here, had to go do homework, and so many awesome people chilled in chat today. Dorito was here, Throw Daily, MC Misty, as always, in here repping the members. Thank you guys for being awesome. Thank you guys for being such an awesome, supportive community. I will be back stronger than ever and better than ever. I promise to you that. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for being awesome, and I'll see you guys sooner rather than later. Enjoy the rest of your week. Worst day of the week comes tomorrow, but it is what it is. I had it today. It's not the worst. I promise. I'll see you sooner rather than later. Take care. Peace.